Hello, good afternoon. It is April 12th in the Personaverse, and even though it's April 17th in the not Personaverse, that means it is time for another day of Persona 5 in The Dark Hour. Maybe the Midnight Channel? I've already named it The Dark Hour, it's too late. I had another strange dream. It seems to happen a lot to Persona protagonists. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. I really like the little umbrella loading screen.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Seriously? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. Oh, there, that's a mellow student. Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right? That's a lighthearted student.
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
You know, I'd say spot the story character, but actually it's not the woman in the unique jacket and the shorts and the thigh highs, nor is it the girl with the stripy thing in her hair. It's the redhead one in the front.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Probably a skirt, not shorts, whatever. It's a good look.
Please, take my seat.
Student with ribbon in hair.
My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh,
Oh.
then.
Hey!
Wow, what speed.
Hi, hi.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady.
Want me to wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
After all, with his narcolepsy.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you.
Girl with ribbon in hair is a good egg.
Ain't it heavy, though?
I don't think she's an egg, but even so.
Not at all. I train plenty.
I carry old lady's luggage all the time.
Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
Earlier?
For what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
She is, in certain meaningful senses, too good for this world. Whisper, whisper. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I'm not looking forward to that. Why do I have to be in the same team as Takamaki? I feel so awkward around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured, but we can't blow her off either. You know, the whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. My voices were very inconsistent for that, and I do not apologize. That's not true, I apologize a lot. I'm sorry that my voices were inconsistent. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though?
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. Jesus. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me the Devil's Dictionary what the Devil's Dictionary defines as the chief factor of the progress of the human race. I believe it's villains. I haven't looked this up, but I hope I'm right.
This is it.
All right. Correct. Malefactors, to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Just gonna take a moment for an exploration of the theme. It's not the statement of the theme, nor is it a pushback to the theme, but it's about the theme. Wow, he got it right? Is he really a criminal? They're terrible at knowing answers. He seems like a punk. Maybe he's actually serious about studying? I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. That's how intelligence works. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got a whole big thing to max out as this game goes on. My knowledge is oblivious, my guts are milquetoast, my proficiency is bumbling, my kindness is inoffensive, and my charm is existent. I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here, not in school and not in society. Am I clear? Mm. I hear this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is pretty thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time. Uh-oh, must be Royal Edition. Assault, blackmail, drugs. He's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. Not yet. I don't carry around a knife yet. Later I'll carry around a knife, but right now I don't. Or wait, maybe I do. I did pull one out in the palace.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital.
Right, that was my
but
excuse
I've been
yesterday.
Too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student.
This is a PSA, kids. If you have appendicitis, go to the hospital immediately. Don't delay, even for a summer photo shoot. Go to the hospital. This PSA brought to you by I had appendicitis in high school, and it was really bad.
He's got a criminal record after all.
I know that's what you come to this channel for.
Thank you.
Is
Please excuse me.
important medical advice. Yeah.
Yo,
Who are you again? That's brutal.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it.
If I were the Persona 4 protagonist, it definitely would have been Who Are You, but this one isn't like, that guy's in pain. Better ignore it.
I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all.
Mm-hmm. All is.
I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Well, you're in or you're out. Get in or get out. That's an
Okay,
old
glad we're in this together.
Nintendo commercial.
I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like that bad a guy. I should probably go along with it. With this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though?
And how does nobody else know about it?
We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh?
Huh? Probably the music skipped just there. Had to take a phone call, but I'm such a genius editor, you would never have noticed.
We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
Not even that one on the left?
We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Me doing any normal human activity.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is?
It's smaller
What do you
than
think?
it is? Check on your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh?
Oh, I thought we were asking about his,
Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Snatches out of your hand.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
Oh, it's malware. Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know how. Well, you go in
Then I'll do
history.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! Then we went in a certain direction and...
Whoa.
Hey, what are you...
Sorry, I mean...
What the hell?
Oh, wait, what'd I miss? Oh. Huh.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Huh?
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
Sure is.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
It's my inner looking sick as hell. I refuse to say you jelly in this video game.
You like it?
Yeah, I
What's
like
going
it.
on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Am I not supposed to like it?
Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
Also right.
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
You need to read your
I think you
young.
called him Kamoshida. It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Distorted heart.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get...
Explain it in a way that makes sense. I'm gonna start shouting that at all kinds of people.
What did you say? What was that?
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
It must be the slaves captive here.
Huh?
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Dun dun dun. Wait, that was... I meant to do dun dun dun. But I did dun 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 dun.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Babe,
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know.
babe.
Still, it seems you have your reasons.
That's probably some backstory we'll get into later.
Hey, Mona Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go. Why me? Because you have badass persona powers.
I just want to get a better look at your powers.
Said so innocently.
Even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him? It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
Woohoo!
This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
Apparently they do light things up in colors.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
Read the
I'll make
manual.
sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this.
No problem. I look super
I just can't
cool.
forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you
Mood
big
swings.
time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
Oh, apparently that works no matter where I press it. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. Wow. What the? I was seeing devil or something just now. Was that Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up.
Let's go.
Come on, this way.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
Yeah, just hide behind bars that have openings in them.
For real?
Or you could just fight them.
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them.
Oh, is that what that is?
If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike.
I have a tendency to just hit buttons. Because I'm autistic and I have a tic disorder or whatever. So sometimes I'll just go.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Hey nerd, what's up? Oh, is it not? It's okay, it's X in this one. I fucked up. Sorry, it's triangle in Persona 5 Strikers.
Do it!
Persona, go down.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
It's a step forward. Okay.
My bad.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Sanctuary! Sanctuary! That's my impersonation of part of Les Mis, I
The
guess. I don't
shadows
know.
probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
Look, Ryuji, we got a long year ahead of us.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized.
One could say
I
that.
call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
I'm not giving commentary, but I am grooving to the music.
Everything is that asshole's fault.
Oh, wait, if you wrote the word hate on every atom of every blah blah blah. I have no mouth, but I have no mask, but I must rip it off to become for Persona. I don't know, something like that.
I don't know what happened between you two, but
I'll get it in
don't let your
post.
emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
More stuff that makes no sense. That'll probably be the video title. So I guess CinemaSins ding.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion.
In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. I could do a powerful will of rebellion. Nah.
Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
The image of rebellion that you hold within. Sorry, that's cool. I think about these games a lot from a plural perspective, which again you will find out more about in the coming months. And so the different definitions of persona are really interesting to me. The image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Which
No,
god?
you're obviously more like a cat.
Rude.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form.
I'm like the mascot character, like Teddy in Persona 4, who you haven't met yet or you met 8 years ago, depending.
The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means.
Oh, Persona 3 takes place in 2009 to 2010. Persona 4 is, I believe, 2011 to 2012, and this is 2016 to 17.
Well, I
Which
ended
means
up getting caught, though.
at some point during this game, Trump gets elected. Wow, that's a bleak thought.
Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida
I'll bring that
too.
back up in May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months.
I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously
No,
crazy.
Ryuji, it's a video game.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be
We should
counting on
furry
your skills
along.
this time
Hey.
too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry,
I'm the
not
silent
gonna force it all
protagonist.
on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just
I
in
brought a
case.
gun!
It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
You should shoot yourself in the face with it. Wait, no, don't do that.
That's a toy.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is pre-something.
Providing his something. Sometimes I just laugh at the funny jokes they write.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Kachev and 1 medicine. Time to learn about guns.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Safe room, teammates. Also save your game.
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. I'm gonna write down providing is something so I don't forget. I've already forgotten the phrasing of the more things that make no sense. More stuff that makes no sense? I don't know. Providin is something. Hot note-taking action, live for you. Real time, authentic.
Damn it.
Damn, where those guys who were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. But where and why? I don't know, plot. Don't ask me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them.
Damn it.
Oh, same conversation.
Damn it.
Wait, no, I want to talk to you.
Well then.
Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them. Oh man, I can't believe I have a triangle menu. I don't have a gun equipped yet. But I have a gun. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just messing around in menus.
Now then.
There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. We're still like a week before a triangle menu in either of the other games, so... I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain right now. We could hear them earlier, but we can't now, which is weird. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? Well, it wasn't voice acted, but I figured it out. I said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
It's really quite straightforward, actually.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level.
I'll put it in your
This is
tutorial
crucial to
menu.
Successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Wait, I actually do want to know what the 0% security level thing is. Tutorial. Enemies more easily ambushed no matter where you attack from the other dimension metal. That's nice. Really failing to do those ambushes.
Don't underestimate them.
Gallows flower.
What was that? Focus.
RNG, man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stab you with my knife, I guess. Uh-oh.
You?
This is actually going extremely poorly.
Too easy.
Persona! There!
Persona!
Don't waste your SP there, Morgana.
Like we cleaned up here.
I swear I'm good at this game.
All right.
No. Oh, I wasn't on 0. Just gonna do a quick Metascrutski.
Hey.
Train hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Rude. Whoa!
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Hey, that's not a nice thing to say, loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way.
I just gotta make my eyes all sparkly.
Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Do it, I'll just shoot you.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife.
Yes,
Of course, you can.
you don't
run
want to
out
bring a
ammo,
knife to a
but
gunfight.
using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Limited ammo, restored after the battle.
All right, I'll show you my weapon too.
It's weird that you didn't use that before at all. But whatever. Come back.
For real?
Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo's replenished in every fight. This is actually surprisingly clever. What's this commotion over here? Why, you bastards! Get ready, here comes another one, take him down.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Just like I thought, all our ammo had returned for that fight. Wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Wow, that's a really dummy thing to say, Morgana. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. He can order us directly, or let us decide what we do. Well, I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Change your party members' actions during battle by assigning tactics to them. I will not do that.
What do you want to do?
Following orders, acting on my own. Always direct commands.
Yep.
Persona 3 does not have them, and that will be a problem. But 4 and 5 do, and that will be better. Hey.
Victory!
Silk yarn.
Okay.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Is it a new technique?
Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something.
Seeing is something, and also providing is pre-something. So, providing is pre-seeing.
First, knock down all the enemies.
That's not how that
Everything
works.
starts at that crucial step.
Let's go.
Oh, I could just shoot her. She's also weak to gun. Which is true of me also.
For an all-out attack.
Let's go.
Never see it coming. Okay, you gotta deal with me singing this. This is gonna happen for a year.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
I could press triangle.
What's that super move thing you just did?
I don't know, we both just kind of beat the shit out of
all-out
them.
attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
You got kind of a split eyes thing, so it's actually not clear who you're talking to. Alright. Attack, yes.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
As you've seen before, press triangle. Is there treasure or anything back? No, nothing. Literally nothing.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this? You know, say what you will about Ryuji, his Japanese is much better than mine.
Yeah.
His voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa!
Content warning, medieval torture. which
This is bullshit!
represents abuse of children by teacher.
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up!
You just gotta go.
How do I open this?
It's a simple heart, but it's a good one.
Stop it.
Maybe he is a himbo. He's not beefy. He's strong. He's strong, but he's not beefy.
Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
Slave in long pants.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
Yeah, obviously.
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
Quite.
What?
Is that a challenge?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
I was gonna sing the rest of that song, but I know none of the lyrics except.
It's so on point
Be
that it
so
makes me
complicated.
laugh. This really is the inside of that
I know some of the
asshole's
Weird
head.
Al one, but that seems a little much for this early in the
Still,
Let's play.
this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
I won't break out the Weird Al until we're at least in September,
In the real world.
and you're already
too?
super invested.
Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police?
Ryuji, baby. Sweet baby. Don't trust cops. Don't trust cops, don't trust cops.
I'll use these guys as evidence.
Ryuji, don't trust cops.
If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working.
I'm just
We
wondering
can
about that.
use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
Rude.
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Okay, let's check the cells around here. Water. Please, no more. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world, too. Sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Apparently it's a tea kettle at the end. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there are any more. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? Guess there's no point trying to talk to him. Oof.
Come on, man.
The hell? This isn't a train at all. It's just violence. Means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard.
Whoa!
Oh, my bad. I gotta hurry this up. Give me a second. I'll memorize it as quick as I can.
What are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts? Hey, you done here yet? We're cutting it close here. What are your thoughts? Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron.
Yeah!
Anyways, I got all of them. Let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. don't want people to glare at me like they do at you. Don't drag me into your mess. It don't matter. You seriously don't care you're getting treated like shit? Guess there ain't a point in saying any of this. Me having arguments on Twitter. Once we go through this door, the whipping sounds will stop.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here, quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures. But don't increase security level. That's a different thing. Stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
I think it's this way. Let's hurry. Uh-oh.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
Yeah, well, you look dumb in a Speedo.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who
Track trader.
ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all.
You're correct. I don't know anything at all.
He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
Is that how he reads to you?
That's not true.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death.
Hey, I blindly trusted my friend, and he's led me right to my death.
Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Smell exists in the cognitive world too.
Damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
You know, you gotta admire the loyalty.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's no good answer for this. That was a weird thing to say.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Well, anyway, that's the end of the game. Hope you'll join me tomorrow for only Persona 4. As Hunter, you don't get stuck in the hospital in this one like you do in 3.
You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
God, I hate this guy.
How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
Practice.
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Ugh.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Don't let him win. You remember when we read the Myth of Sisyphus together?
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
About to get cool.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Anime.
You made me wait quite a while.
Nope, not anime, but still cool.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus.
The other you who exists within desires it thus.
There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's
this
do
game's so
Captain
cool.
Kid. Flip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Oh, he's not weak to that?
Let's go. You're mine.
Is that? Are you weak to this? No, alright. Ow, actually.
Captain Kid! Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Resists gun.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
Hit good.
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
I was hoping I'd get an all-out attack in, but oh well.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Big eyes. Oh,
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful
Morgana,
girl!
not the time.
What's going on?
Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
Sorry, the phrasing problematic punks.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Correct. We can't die
Thank
here.
God you've got a
I'm the
level
main
head.
character. Oh, I mean, we
Fine.
shouldn't.
We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Hey, I think I look cool.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Hell yeah, it is.
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not
rebel
that
that
you'll
slumbers
get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say.
Is it?
Wait, we're in deep shit!
Uh-huh.
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot.
Hey.
Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Okay, so a shadow and a persona. I know the Jungian terms also, but in context of the game, a shadow is a suppressed part of the self that people don't want you to see, and a persona is your true self that lies within your heart. They seem similar but non-identical.
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So I guess it's like a persona is a shadow that's good? Oh, if it's about what you don't want to see, a persona is a shadow that you accept. Huh. This comes up more in 4. But I'm interested in the symbolism and metaphysics of this.
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
You didn't just have a good heart?
Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Rude.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to offer me aid, even though you're already part of my master plan?
What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
That's
We're
racist.
busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all.
Fuck
See you
off.
around.
Sorry, freak off.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man.
It's okay.
I'm
Janet's a
dead
construct.
tired. How you holding up?
I could use a nap.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home.
I'm not going to do actions in the afternoon or
Damn.
evening.
If what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good.
Yeah.
I totally remember the faces of the guys
I think
Kamoshida
it
was
gets pretty
treating
good.
like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done.
That's how power structures work in the real
So,
world.
Wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
As soon as the victims speak up, that's the end of the bad things happening.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
I would like you to know that I am not making any pegging jokes here. Not a single one.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Be proud of me for not making a pegging joke. For they got you pegged as a criminal.
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Wait. Is that where Ryuji, like, does a half crouch all the time because his leg was broken? Huh. I'd assumed it was just for the thuggishness, but... Huh. Yeah. Go
I'm
team.
counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Thought I was gonna get a social link there. Meanwhile, in the future, I told you I'd say that every time. You have to deal with that.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
Yeah, it's called the power of friendship. Sigh.
Am I wrong?
Oh good, I do get the social link.
I am
Confidant.
thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, so I overanalyze these. Oh, never mind. Different cards, different arcana have different words that are highlighted, even though it's the same speech.
All right.
But like the Chariot Confidant.
Oh.
That doesn't do anything yet, but like, it'll be cool when it does.
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Would it be?
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Backstory time, I guess.
What the hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Well, we'll see in a couple of arcs.
But just hearing your story makes me angry.
That's true, it does.
So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? We might be more alike than I originally thought.
What did you do?
I don't got a record like you do. I mean, that's not... I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too.
I think Ryuji's my favorite of the best friend characters.
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine.
Oh,
from
he paid, I
tomorrow
see.
on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh, yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID, too.
Aw. We're friends. Yay.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more! There's tons of ginger here!
Is that good? Oh.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Could you talk about this louder? Oh! Damn, okay. I made the same joke. Alright, you got me, game.
Ah, right.
Oh. Sayana Kechi.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Content warning going forward for this character. She shows a lot of signs of abuse. Because she has been abused. By Kamoshida. Skip forward about 10 seconds if you don't want a really major spoiler. She attempts suicide and does not succeed. But she does attempt. Okay, hopefully that was short enough that people didn't skip into it. So this could be a triggering character. I will remind you again, we do beat the shit out of Kamoshida. So, take heart in that at least.
Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
This isn't what she needs, babe. It's not what she needs. Get her out.
Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home.
Correct.
I take it you actually went to school today?
Twice.
guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
It costs $60 on the PlayStation Store. Hey, decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Nope. You so can. I'm gonna be counting you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, gender. Well, see you tomorrow. Save those guys who've been getting abused. You and me. You just good
Are
dude.
you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Got it. Just Ryuji.
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
You don't have evening activities yet. You have to unlock them.
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. 4:12. We are at 3 hours. I think this one was a little longer than usual. I can't clean anything. I am gonna go to boat. No, I'm not. That thingy on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Deleted it once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's like a U2 album. Well, that's a dated reference. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna break my probation because I don't feel like talking to some volleyball people. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Sleep. Well, here we go. I'm never sure when I can stop the video at night, because I don't know when characters will have weird dreams.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to
tendons of
fated
iron.
ruin. However, such a feat
Muscle
cannot
fibers
be
of
done
aluminum.
by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone
Blood
who
vessels of
hoped for
lead.
the same power, did you not?
Fingers of titanium.
Involving yourself
Toenails
with
of
others
gold.
is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done
Eyelashes
well.
of magnesium.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Hair of molybdenum.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith,
Elbows of
lend you
Ununoctium.
their strength. In other words, they are bonds
I just realized
with
those are all
who have been
elements,
robbed of their
and steel's not an
places to
element.
belong.
Oh well.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help
Doesn't
you
have to be
mature
consistent.
as well.
Boy, I hope you're not listening to this thing.
Personas are the strength of heart.
You can go back.
The stronger the
Oh,
bonds
okay.
that surround
Personas
you,
are the strength of heart.
the more power your personas will gain.
Personas are the strength of heart. Okay, that's another definition of persona. Anyway, it's a good thing this is all written down so you can go back and read it.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Friendship is power. Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Forming bonds, triangle confidant.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Fruition. Fruem.
I am thou.
Fruition.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new
It shall become the wings of rebellion that
So here it's
breaketh thy
become and
chains of
breaketh?
captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
With Ryuji, the emphasis was on freedom and not on power. And Prison Master allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rate.
Alright.
Like the Fool Confidant, you've learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. You've learned the ability Arcana Burst from Igor. Confidant abilities, Confidant rank, Triangle Confidant.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How do I get lost? I just have the one little... Do you mean existentially? Alright, happy Wednesday.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally?
And they will keep walking until tomorrow. Or whatever, since it's not actually going to be tomorrow. It's probably going to be later tonight for me. Because we're still catching up. But regardless, see you tomorrow.